So, obviously I'm going to start with the first time I met you. This story has been told 10,420 times, and I'm going to tell it one more time. And it'll probably be told from generation to generation because it's just that good. But it's pretty certain that you were one who sealed the deal on me coming here to BW. On my overnight visit, I met Catherine and her old roommate in their freshman year. From the moment I walked in the door, you made me feel like I was already part of the team and already a part of your group of friends. We tried to fool the rest of the basketball team that I was a European basketball player, so the whole night I talked in a British accent. I'm pretty sure they believed us, and I'm pretty sure you made me the most obnoxious recruit they've ever had. But this isn't just a nice gesture you've done to make someone feel welcome to a community where one doesn't know a single thing about it or anyone in it. Year after year, 2 new freshman classes come in, and immediately you let them know that you are there for them, and to not be afraid or shy about anything, literally anything. Coming across a person like you in this world is very unusual and very out of the ordinary, and I mean that in a good way because how often do you get to meet a person who has the whole package? You're a dedicated student, work always comes before play. You're a dedicated athlete, your will to win and passion for the game is what we all fed off of. Your personality is sweet, caring, sarcastic, and hilarious, but only in your mind. And everything you would ask for in a best friend. I can't think of one moment in my time here that Catherine wasn't there for me. Half the time I didn't even have to tell her there was something wrong. She already knew. There is definitely going to be a huge piece missing from this campus, and most importantly, our team. But I know one thing for sure, we aren't going to miss her being our friend, because I know for a fact she'll never leave us, and we'll never leave you. 45 minutes apart is nothing. We're saving your couch so you can crash at our house next year. This speech could go on and about the most random things that have happened to all of us because of you, some appropriate and some not so, but we sure are going to miss your craziness in the locker room. Oscar, all of your disgusting eating habits, and most of all your jokes because you're just so funny. We wish you the best of luck at Can't Read, Can't Write, Kent State, and your new big girl job. And as always, it's never goodbye, but see you soon. We love you.
The first time I met Catherine was on my lunch visit when I was a senior in high school. She probably doesn't even remember going to lunch with me, actually. But well, I'm still pretty convinced that she was more interested in the free food than the actual recruiting part of it. I can still remember what she said to me. She told me what a great feeling it was for her to come in and be instantly welcomed by all of the girls on the team. She said that even though she was only a freshman, they took her in and made her feel welcome right from the start. After I decided to come to BW, she proved that that was not just something that was told to all the recruits, but it was actually how this team worked. Every year, Catherine took it upon herself to send handwritten letters to all of the new girls, welcoming them to the team and letting them know that if they needed anything ever, that they could come to her. There was nothing fake or forced about this gesture. It's just the kind of person Kat is. She is one of the most caring people I know. She looks out for her friends and goes out of her way to make everyone feel included. Sorry. I remember after a tough loss this year, Catherine was very upset, and I went to hug her, thinking it must be really affecting her because it was her senior year, and she hates losing so much. And while she does hate losing as much as anyone, the first words that came out of her mouth were not about herself at all. She said that she was upset because she didn't want the younger girls to lose their love for the game because our team was struggling. I could go on and on with these kinds of stories, but as Catherine has been complaining for the past 3 days, she has to go home and make a huge PowerPoint for her class tomorrow, so I'll try to keep it short. I know I've been giving her a hard time about all the awards that she won at the Student Athlete / Catherine Spizak Appreciation Day last weekend. But honestly, there is not another person at this school who deserves those awards more than she does. She worked hard for 4 years on the court to become one of the toughest basketball players in the OAC. And if you ask me, the WNBA really is missing out. And she worked just as hard during her time at BW to become a phenomenal student, teammate, and friend. So while you didn't accomplish all of your goals that you set out for yourself freshman year, like winning a marathon or creating a movement of caring, you have forever left your mark on this program, and I count myself lucky to have gotten to be a part of it. I'm going to miss you more than you know. Please come back and visit. Hammy is always open. And good luck next year. Kent is really getting a good one. I love you.